Aochi did not seem to think there could be that serious of consequences for being exposed to that level of radiation. He felt like he was in the clear. He had made it past a couple of days. He thought maybe at worst he would develop leukemia later in life because he thought that was a thing with radiation. And really his concern was that he might have to stay in the hospital for a little bit longer. He just wanted to go home. 3 weeks after the accident, his intestines began to hemorrhage and his skin fell off. All of it. They attempted numerous skin grafts to try to keep his bodily fluids inside of him, but none of them took, so they began wrapping him in gauze like he was a mummy. By November 27th, which is 2 months after the accident, miraculously, he was still alive. However, his pain levels were so high, they had to put him into a medically induced coma. While he was in the coma, his heart would stop, and he would need to be resuscitated 3 separate times. And on the 3rd time he was brought back, he would say, "Stop. Stop, get out of the room, leave me alone." But they didn't stop because the doctors and nurses were very interested in studying the effects of this level of radiation and how well he would respond to treatment and just trying to learn as much as they could about this event because it had never happened before. And they probably justified it by saying this will save other people's lives. But what that meant is Aochi would need to suffer unbelievable levels of pain. Nearing the end, when Aochi could still speak, he told the doctors and nurses repeatedly that he's not a guinea pig. Finally, a do not resuscitate order was put in place, and in relative short order, Aochi passed away after 83 days of just unbelievable agony. The truly famous picture that is associated with this story is unbelievably graphic, and I did not want to share it on this channel. However, if you feel so inclined, it's not that difficult to find online. This picture, however, is equally disturbing because it's of Aochi right after he's arrived at the hospital. He is in that walking ghost phase. All of his chromosomes have been obliterated. He is effectively dead